Mm, 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 mm. I just I just saw somebody on Facebook put when the Saints go marching in, is that eschatological, the song when the Saints go marching in. When the Saints go marching in, is that eschatological. All right. Social media. So many of you probably have multiple social media accounts. You know, Snapchat, uh, Instagram, X, Facebook, YouTube. I have a few of these. Although I don't have a Snapchat. I just didn't feel like it, and I don't have a TikTok account. TikTok is probably the biggest account. I just didn't feel like managing it. At this stage of my life, I only do the things that I think actually benefit me or that I've had for a while, and it's just like, all right. So I have been on Facebook since 2008, like right when I think you were allowed to be on it. When Facebook started, you had to like be in college. It was sort of a college thing. I remember hearing about Facebook when I had a MySpace account. Can you believe that? Remember them joints, MySpace? MySpace was like the social media account, the music joint, right? So I had a Facebook account since from back then. Oh wait, and then over time, I ended up getting more than one account, one Facebook account because it worked. So my actual name is Curtis Allen. Kirk Kennedy is more of a pseudonym. My government name is Kurt Allen, Curtis Allen. So I had two Facebook accounts, one that was Kurt Allen and one that was Kirk Kennedy. My main Facebook account had maybe 4.6 thousand people who followed it or whatever. And Kirk Kennedy, I don't know, has like 1.4 or something like that. I never really cared about the number. I remember because Facebook always had a cap at like 5,000, unless you had like a certain kind of account. So personal accounts, it caps at 5. I never cared about it because honestly, with Facebook, what I realized over the years was that Facebook is very, it's not really personal. Like people will just, you know, want to follow you on Facebook and you have no idea who they are. And you just say yes because it's essentially, for the most part, for me at least, it wasn't about interacting with people that I know because I do social media, I rap, and I do other things. I preach, I go to people's churches and preach. There's a lot of people that may know who I am that I don't remember them or know them as well as they feel like they know me. So Facebook would allow you to have people follow you on their thing. But over the years, I realized that Facebook became the main place for really arguing about things because Facebook didn't have any limitations in how long you could post things. That you could just rant, like you could post this long thing and just it'd be just forever. Now you don't have to read it obviously, but you had the option to do that. Or you could comment on people's stuff and it'd be like super long comments, right? So over the years, I realized that the only thing Facebook for me became good about was I do photography. So every once in a while, I'll post a picture on my main page called I Shot Ya. And then when I would put out an album, I would, throw the album out there, probably throw a music video for the album out on Facebook and so forth. And it was that, all right? But Facebook has largely become really just the most beneficial thing. Maybe just you get a bunch of people that you don't even really know saying happy birthday to you when it's your birthday, right? I've watched Facebook turn into somewhat of a facade where people will post like their happy anniversary, babe, I love you, and all this stuff. And you get this image like, oh, everyone's doing well. But then you realize they're actually really not. Like, why are you posting that to your spouse or to someone special, this emotional stuff that they're not going to go on Facebook and read it? So you're posting it so that we can read it, right? But all in all, I thought, all right, well, I've had it for a while. I haven't ended my Facebook. Then I get this the other day. This is what I get from Facebook the other day. This right here. I get the notification that my account, my main account, that is 4.6 followers is suspended. And I have no idea why, because I don't really post a lot of crazy content. I don't post, I mean, people might not like some I post, but I don't post a lot of crazy stuff. So I get this. Your Facebook account was suspended because your Instagram account, Duo Nguyen 2825, doesn't follow our rules. You have 180 days left to appeal. Log into your linked Instagram account to appeal our decision. All right? So this is what I get from Meta, from Facebook. Here's the problem. This is not my Instagram account. I have no idea who Duo Nguyen 2825 is. I have no clue who that is. I don't know who that is. So what Facebook did was they completely shut down my main account. And then they tell me the only way I can appeal it is to log in to this Instagram account and appeal. But I can't log into that Instagram account because I don't know who that is. I have no idea who Duo Nguyen. That's not my Instagram account. My Instagram account is literally Kirk Kennedy. If you go to Instagram and you type in Kirk Kennedy, that's my account, and you'll see tons of photos because I do photography. So this is the first time this has happened to me. I've never had this happen to me. I've heard this happen to other people, and people scramble to go after it. And I came to a realization after realizing it. And I said, okay, I still have my Kirk Kennedy page. I came to a realization that I'm not going to try to get my page back. Those 4.6 thousand followers, all that stuff I did, they just shut it down for nothing. I found out from a friend who, I'm going to quote to you what he said. He said this, and I said, you know what? This is what I think happened. He said, someone may have reported it as a duplicate profile under the guise of impersonating you, even though it's actually your page. I've seen people do it out of spite, sadly. And when I thought about that, I said, you know, I think that's what happened. Someone did it out of spite. And it made me think, wow, how weak is Facebook that someone can just report your page and they don't even give you a chance to have any recourse. They just shut down all the stuff. Whatever that page meant to you, they shut all of it down and don't care, and then give you a narrow road to appeal. Like, they didn't even check to see if this Instagram account actually connects to my page, because I don't know who Duo Nguyen 2825 is. That's not me. That's an Asian name, to be honest. I don't know who that is. But it's saying my account was suspended because my Instagram account doesn't follow the rules. That's my Instagram account would be Kirk Kennedy. So as I thought about it, I've just realized, you know, I don't even care enough. I mean, there are going to be people who are like, man, what happened to Kirk's page? Because some people benefit from stuff I post there. But I don't even care enough to fight for it. I'm not going to fight for it and push back against Facebook. Because you know what? These social media conglomerates, they can do whatever they want. Like, I don't care enough. I don't benefit. I actually benefit more from YouTube and making these videos and interacting with you all anyway. And Google owns YouTube, not Facebook. If they shut down my YouTube page, I'd probably be more disappointed. But even then, it's like, you know what? Who cares? So if you're watching this and you remember the Kurt Allen page and you don't know what happened, go follow me on Facebook at Kirk Kennedy until they shut that down. But the fact that someone can get your page shut down and you have no recourse to me is stupid. And I think it's dumb. And shame on Facebook for that. Shame on them for just being willing to do that to people who have built community for years. Now, I'm glad that I don't use my page that much anymore. So it's not like, oh my gosh, like I just don't care. In fact, it did me a favor because many of the people who follow me on Facebook, I don't even know those folks. They just follow you. You get happy birthdays from people. The only thing I would say is this. This is the last thing I would say about the happy birthdays. If you know a person, if you know them personally, and it's their birthday, don't say happy birthday on Facebook. Leave that for the people that don't know that person's number. Send that person a text. It actually means more. Facebook is just wilding. They're just really, they're just mad because they changed their name to Meta and nobody's going for it. Everyone still calls them Facebook. So they shut down my main account. Go to Kirk Kennedy and follow me if you want to. If not, don't. It is what it is. If they shut down your main account, it's not the end of the world. Facebook is wilding, and I don't care because I'm not going to fall victim to the, You didn't do what we said do. I don't even know who this is. If you're this person, if anyone knows who Duo Nguyen 2825 is, tell them you got my Facebook account shut down, and they should shut down yours, fam. Because whatever you're posting on Instagram doesn't follow their rules. Go to Kirk Kennedy on Instagram. Ain't nothing but good photos on there from photography. Anyway, it's just stupid. It doesn't make no sense. Enjoy your day, because I will do mine.